Alright, you guys, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. For those who are tuning in for the first time, hello, I am NESHA, and for those who already been here, what it do, baby boo, welcome back to today's video. So today we are doing a makeup tutorial, so it's going to be kind of like our chit chat, get ready with me a little bit edition. Today, I guess I've been sitting here while I was doing my eyebrows trying to figure out what palette I wanted to play with, and I think I decided to play with this one. This is the Sigma, and I really don't know how to pronounce her name, and NESHA, I think it's how you pronounce her. She is here on YouTube. This is her collaboration palette with Sigma, and here is the color story of this palette. Definitely love how it's split down, kind of sort of in the middle. You got your neutrals and you got your semi-color cool tones over here. Yes, and then this random like row right here kind of fits in between both sides. So I want to play around with that, and I got some other products that I want to try out today. So let's go ahead and get started. Y'all, it is hot. I'm already feeling the heat. Okay, so I don't know how soon you guys will actually see this video, but I am actually starting a 40-day cleanse is what I'm calling it. It's more of a spiritual cleanse because my insides need to be clean, like deeply down to the roots of trauma, anxiety, depression, stuff like that. So I'm doing a 40-day cleanse with connecting with God a little bit more better, being more consistent on top of that, because I feel like, what's the word? I'm gonna put on my brow bone eyeshadow while I'll chit-chat it up. But I just feel like I need to be more consistent with that, because I have been doing my Bible. I do the Bible app thing, and the thing is, I'll do it for like 2-3 days, write down my notes and everything, and study for a little segment for that day, and then I'll disappear from doing that for another like 2 or 3 days, and then I'm like all behind and caught. I'm trying to play catch up. So I just want to be more better on that, because I don't want to treat and choose God as like, oh well, I guess I'll do it tomorrow. Like, no, I'm gonna make it a priority to make sure that I am spending time in learning His Word and everything. So 40-day cleanse, and then just really getting deep down into my trauma area of my childhood and anything else that I think that I might have not forgotten to let go, that still somewhat is in me, haunting me a little bit. And the reason I say that is because lately I've been having some dreams, and it's about people who, what's the word? I kind of like burnt bridges with because of how they treat me. So in my mind, y'all know what they say, you know, dreams that we have is how we really feel. And it's been people popping up in my dreams that I haven't seen or talked to in like years, like never even had a thought about them, and they're popping up in my dreams. And this is the crazy part. So I don't really feel like a negative trait happened in the dream. Like, it's kind of like a forgiveness in the dream, like how we mended and how we had so much fun and bonded. And I'm just like, why am I having these kind of dreams? And then I'll wake up like feeling like the hurt and the anger that I thought that I had let go. And I'm like, wait, why are we still feeling this way after years without we let go? But obviously I guess I didn't. So stuff like that, you know, little things that would trigger me and bring back my anger. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I need to get deep down and deeper in it. And then this one video, y'all, if it wasn't for that, but this video, I feel like God knows when to bring something to your attention without your recognition of like, oh gosh. So I was on TikTok and this video popped up, and pretty much, let me zoom in. But pretty much she was stating that God can't bless you with the blessing that He has in store for you because your mind is not ready with your spiritual blessing. Meaning you're spiritually getting connected, you're getting there, but your mindset is still traumatized and stuck in the past. Like I haven't caught up to the adult, the spiritual you is still in the trauma, childhood past you that hasn't fully healed yet. And I feel like that's where I'm at. So I need to do a lot of healing so pretty much a lot of repenting, down on my knees, asking God to help me forgive whatever that I might have thought I let go but didn't let go. So that's what I mean by a 40-day cleanse, like really spending some close time with God, closing the door and spending some hours or whatever, however long, how much time you have with God, like really putting that dedication with Him. So that's what I mean by a 40-day cleanse. All right. So I'm definitely gonna be doing a neutral look because I run in my mouth and I do have work today. And y'all, my brushes are dirty. Really quickly, I'm gonna start off with this shade, and then I think I'm going to blend it out with either this one or this one, but definitely starting off with this one. So I'm just gonna pop that right in the crease area. And I don't know why the number 40 like kind of like stuck out with me, but if you read the Bible or ever read the Bible, you would notice that 40 is definitely a staple number that definitely shows up frequently in the Bible. Fasting 40 days and 40 nights. Some of the kings that I've been learning about, that they have been a king for 40 years. It's just like 40 is just definitely a significant number that definitely gets mentioned a lot in the Bible. So I don't know who, I think this is honestly God, but I said, oh, let me do a 40-day cleanse and, you know, make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do through God's eye and just pretty much trying to get more connected with Him. And 40 came in my head. So I was like, oh, I just do it for a month. But no, a month didn't work. I was like, no, a 40-day cleanse sounds good. So also with this cleanse, I'm praying that it works and help me with my, not only with my inner self, but my deep like weight, but with my weight as well, because I've also read too, and I think it's definitely true, I definitely agree on this, but I do think like depression and stress and stuff like that, I think it does bring weight gain, and that's that stubborn weight gain that don't want to budge or nothing in your weight loss journey, or in your gut I should say. And I definitely feel like that's another thing why I'm struggling on losing my weight, because I feel like I have that stubborn stress and anxiety, you know, that those kind of fats stored in my body, and I definitely just need to fully cleanse. So overall, I'm just trying to cleanse myself, you know. All right, I think I'm gonna go in, what shade brown setter? Let's go with July 11. I'm gonna go in with that brown. July 11, crazy, my birthday is July 10, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna take that and just blend this out. So yeah, I'm just hoping that with all this, you know, I need to stop saying I'm hoping, praying that this is going to work and do for a better NESHA. So I have a feeling, I know it is, like I just know in my gut it is going to work out. I just have to be consistent, I said, and be really truthful and dedicated to doing it. My brown is actually deeper than what I thought it was going to be. I think I should have went with the first shades. Okay. And being that these are my first time trying out Sigma, I feel like so far it's really good, but we're gonna see how the metallic shade hit once I put that in my crease. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow in my crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade. This is nacho cheese. Nacho cheese. All right, so now I'm gonna go on with the lid color. I do have some like Bible things that I will share throughout this journey that I do want to share with you guys. I think I shared this before, but I have a really good like prayer book, and it pretty much teaches you how to pray and what to, you know, pretty much how to have a conversation with God. Because I know if you're like me, sometimes I get stuck and I don't know what to say or anything like that. And by this journey, I pray that I'm able to really have like a prayer connection with God, and you know, choosing the right words and what to say, like really like praying. Like I don't want to be sitting like God, like I don't want to do that. Like I want to be like, Father God, like just let it just flow at the tip of my tongue, you know? All right, I'm gonna go in with Worthy, which is that beautiful gold. Let's see how she shows up. I'm gonna use my hand for this. Yeah, it's really pretty. All right, so Sigma definitely gets a approval for the quality. So yes, I love this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is to make sure that this is flowing together. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that deep dark brown, first brown, and making sure that I have everything like kind of like blended and connected. All right, I like this little eye combo that I got going on. So I'm gonna quickly do a nice wing. I thought I bought another eyeliner, but I can't find it. But yeah, go ahead and let me know y'all thoughts and opinion when it comes to y'all's spiritual journey. If y'all are on or have a connection with God, let me know. Anything, any tips you guys want to give out there. So I just quickly popped on a black liner in my waterline, and I took that same dark brown and popped it on the lash line as well. Boom. Okay, let's finish up the eyes. I am going to go back in on the palette. I still haven't found my my glue, you guys, so I feel like I'm just like left out. But I'm going to take the shade right here. It's like a shimmery silver. I don't know if I would have my glue, would have popped a lot more better. Alright, and then for my cheeks, wait, I'm going to contour my face, going in with the Juvia. So just like right now when I was doing the rest of my face, I was doing a little bit of my Bible studying. So I think I've definitely mentioned this before, but on the Bible app, I'm doing the learning the Bible within a year. So I'm just playing catch up because I told y'all I was not being consistent with that. So just catching up in a couple of days, highlighting and just reading and really trying to understand it. And then I am going to personally do the what's it called? The daily quotes on there, and really studying and understanding that. So I learned this method on, where did I learn? I think I seen it on TikTok, but pretty much showing you the best way to really study the Bible. So I think my way I'm doing is also good, but I think I need to do a little bit more of like dedication now. So what I'm going to be doing on the app, it has like a little daily quote and stuff for you to study and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be going off of. And then if I need to change, I feel like God will definitely give me that signal to do so, or you know, certain quotes or whatever to look up. So on there it gives you a daily quote to not a daily quote, but it gives you like a little part of the Bible, like a little a scripture, and then you study that scripture. So the proper way I've learned on doing that is actually writing the scripture down. So what I'll do, I'll write the scripture down, and then on the app, that I definitely like how they have definitely improved it. They used to just go for that, and then they'll tell you, have somebody read it and what it means to them, and then it'll ask, and then it used to act on how it will make you feel and stuff like that. So now it digs deep a little bit. It makes you reflect on what you just read. So before I click on that, I read the scripture and then I'll write down in my own thoughts what I think it means to me, and then I'll go through the app and see what more it has further stated and said about that particular scripture, and then write more information on what I just learned from reading the reflex of that. And then at the very end of that, it'll ask you, how can you fit this into your routine? How can you fit this scripture into your life right now? And it gives you 3 options. So of course you can pick what they say, or you can go further and think deeper, like how can I make this fit me and make it work for me? What do I need fixed and stuff like that. So I really like that, and I'll write that down as well. And at the very end, I'm supposed to gather everything that I read for that scripture, for my reflex, everything, and not only say a prayer, but write that prayer down in the book. So that is what I'm gonna be doing for the next 40 days, like really being dedicated on doing so. All right, I'm gonna go in with my blush. Now I do have on the GRWM liquid blush, but I want to pop on a powder blush, so I'm going in with Beauty Bakery. I don't need that much, being that I have on my liquid, so I'm just gonna brush on a tiny bit. Oh, that looks so good. I love a good blush. I definitely noticed that with all these new brands and stuff like, well, not new brands, but new makeup releases, I think this is the year of the blush. Like a lot of the brands are bringing out liquid blushes, powder blushes, illuminating blushes, cream blushes. Like this has definitely have been the year of blushes so far. I thought it was like the beginning of like the year, you know how they come out with skincare stuff, but no, I think it's a thing. Like it's a trend to have like a nice blush look when it comes to any type of makeup looks. All right, and then for my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Michaela highlighter. Pop a little bit of that. All right, and now for my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty liquid lipstick. This is in the shade the MVP. All right, so I'm gonna quickly pop on some lashes and I'll be right back to show you guys the complete look. All right, so here is the completed look. I love how everything pretty much came together. Although I feel like this eye combo, I've done this plenty of time. Like I said, today was really more about the chit chat on talking to you guys and just trying out this palette, but I've done this look plenty of times. I'm sure of it. But overall, the quality of this palette is beautiful. And I love this lip, this very popular Fenty lip color, okay? For my lashes, these are the GRWM lashes, Cleopatra. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need a pair from GRWM to try out, definitely recommend this particular pair because these are absolutely my favorite. They give the perfect touch to every eye look. Like, oh my gosh, love it. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little chit chat, get ready with me style up video today. And anything else that I talked about, if you guys want to, feel free to convo down in the comment section. Definitely let me know. I will continue to share my journey with you guys, most likely when I do my vlog, so just stay tuned for that. But you guys all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.